Merry Christmas, Bitcoin. Merry Christmas, Bitcoin. Hello everyone, welcome back to CryptoTwigs.com. We are here wishing all of you happy and Merry Christmas to you and all of your families. We wish Merry Christmas to Bitcoin as well, because 2022 has been completely a disaster for all the crypto universe. So each cryptocurrencies has a huge drop since 2021 values, which was totally over high period. Just was 1 year ago when we were back at $60,000 of Bitcoin. So there was a huge hype. Everyone were investing in cryptocurrencies, and that's the result. When there is a huge pump, there is even the same value of dump. We have had since 2021 around over 500% of revaluation of Bitcoin and many other cryptocurrencies. And since then, from 2021, so since 27 December, we had 73%. So Bitcoin lost around 70% of its market share value. So this is a huge fall, not only of Bitcoin, but for the crypto world. So, of course, 2023, what will be, nobody knows. What we can see that the chart is really impressive. The huge drop down since the huge pump, after the huge pump of the last 2 years. This huge dump, most likely we can say that this area will be the next target for Bitcoin. So the area between $40,000, $14,000, $10,000 down to maybe, who knows, many people say even $8,000 could be the real target. Surely this chart says that 2023 won't be easy for Bitcoin. We can even add period of adjustments, period of stagnation of the price around this area. So from $20,000 to $14,000. So the price could fluctuate around these areas. And I would likely say that yes, I think the price could go down, could even reach $10,000, but could even go up and go down, go up and go down. So I'm pretty sure that it will reach this area, this highlighted area, and then maybe at the end of 2023 can get to $20,000. So it could be around this area until the end of the next year. Then I think starting from 2024 we can see how monetary policies will develop. So if we will have lower interest rates, as well as more expansion of the monetary policy from the Fed, we can see a little bit more hype by 2024. Next year, I truly don't believe there will be coming back this area of $60,000. So most likely Bitcoin price will remain in these areas, so won't go higher than $20,000. Same goes for Ethereum. So the charts is pretty similar. All cryptocurrency chart is pretty similar to Bitcoin, of course. Ethereum as well could even reach, yes, could go lower than $1,000, could even reach $8,000. I think it will fluctuate from $1,700 to $1,000. I think it will fluctuate around this area for all the 2023. BNB, yeah, Binance Coin. Binance Coin, I think, is pretty dangerous, this chart, because we can see a huge area that goes on this trend line. So you can see if the price goes lower this area, I won't be particularly bullish in the medium term, the medium long term on this coin, on this altcoin, because of this huge spike. Check this, we can see that price is around this area. Of course, it's been fluctuating since 2021, but what will happen if even the last support at, yeah, I can even say $200 will fall, which is even close to 200 mobile average. What will be if the price goes lower than 200 average? I'm pretty sure that we will likely lose even this support. So you can even lose another 70%, because we can see that we can see a huge spike of volumes around this area, of course, which is really lower prices, but we can see as well that if it loses this support, so if it goes lower than this $200, there is no volume here, so nothing that could stop Binance Coin to fall again, keep falling and falling. So I wouldn't be surprised if all this huge pump will be covered by same entity of dump. So use pump of 650% could be as well covered by huge dump of other 70%. So great warning on Binance Coin, which structure is not promising at all. What about Solana? I think we don't have anything else to say about Solana, because this is weekly chart. Okay, I'm just talking about weekly chart. You can even see the monthly chart. So Solana has lost a lot, has lost over 90%. So imagine 1 year ago, yeah, this is this December the 1st was $200. It lost 94% of its market value. So this is incredible. I mean, we can see that there is a huge volume area around $40, so it will be a great support and a great resistance as well. And you can see the prices moved around this $40 price for many weeks. So from June the 6th until October, until November, until what happened then with FTX, the huge crash. So I'm pretty sure that Solana as well won't, maybe it could reach, but I don't think it will, is $40, so it could move around this area. but it could even go lower, you know, could even go lower than $10. So unfortunately, Solana, I think it's not, it will keep falling again. It will follow this trend. And I mean, I don't know what else could change to make this price, to make this chart pump again, but this is pretty clear that there is no volume on this altcoin. Chart is pretty depressing from this point of view. It lost everything. Although the product itself, the project itself is very good. OKB, we can see we have a winner, so it has a better yield than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the altcoins so far. So you can see that OKB gain a lot of market shares, even though the FTX crash has involved every crypto. But we can clearly see that the chart of OKB is really promising. So we can see that this altcoin gained a loss from the December the 1st. Yeah, we are basically at the same level, so $22 since December the 1st of last year. So basically yes, of course, even OKB had a drawdown around 55% throughout the years, but since then it gained a lot. So it gained over 100% in few months. So today it reached a really good position. It's really a great exchange, really good product, so great service, shows proof or reserve on monthly basis. So it's a promising exchange, and it's promising altcoin to have a look at 2023. Of course, there aren't economic conditions to make it have a huge pump like this, you know, where it reached $40. So it will mean over 100% of pump of over 100%, you know. I don't think this will happen, but I think as well that OKB has great potential over the year to come. Nexo is another token that I noticed that I used to have a look at regularly, because I think Nexo is the greatest CeFi platform so far, you know, so left at least. So I think that Nexo token is a good indication of the CeFi world status, you know. So the more it goes up, the more trust in the CeFi world. This is my opinion, of course. So we can say that CeFi platforms has been hugely hit by Terra, by Luna, by FTX, by everything. So it lost since so last year, yes, it lost a lot, you know. It lost since, you know, January the 1st. It's lost around 70% of its market share. Although there were, you know, some rebounds, but there was this huge drop in value. So that was the main reason that kept me thinking that CeFi world won't recover next year. So it will keep fluctuating around this area. So we are talking about Nexo token, but I think all the CeFi world has lost a lot of confidence throughout investors. So they need a lot of time, you know, to recover confidence in institutionals as well. So I won't be surprised if this token and this CeFi world won't recover at all in 2023, so it will take more time, most likely in 2024. Bitcoin dominance, we can see that still around this area, so still around 40%. Particular, we can notice that since FTX crash, Bitcoin is going up, or its dominance keep going up, so gains around 6% of market dominance, which is a sign that investors are really scared, so won't invest their money in altcoins, so neither in Bitcoin at all, but neither in altcoins. So that's the trend, and I think this dominance will go upper because there will be a less interest in altcoins in 2023. Ethereum, the same time, is now gaining market dominance, compared since last year, since 2 years, during the last 2 years, Ethereum gained a lot of market dominance, throughout the crypto space, but especially in the last year, it lost a lot, then gained a lot, because of the merge, but it will remain stable around this 20% of market dominance. We can see even this comparison between Ethereum and Bitcoin. You can see, of course, overperformance of Ethereum since 2016, but we can see as well that since last year Ethereum didn't gain so much than on Bitcoin. So I think this price, this overperformance Ethereum won't be so much evident in 2023, and I even think it will remain stable or even decrease. So I won't be surprised if Ethereum won't overperform Bitcoin in the next year. This is by the way, this is an interesting chart. Talks about the dominance of stable coins. So USDC plus USDT. I couldn't add BUSD because there isn't a point D. The dominance of BUSD I can measure now, so TradingView doesn't allow me. So, but the trend is pretty clear. So since imagine since 2021, it gains. There was a huge interest on stable coins, so they gained 400% market share, market dominance. So now USDC and USDT alone are 14% of the whole crypto market space. And especially I want to underline that since January 2022, they made 200% increase. So this trend will likely continue. So I'm pretty sure it will get even to 20%. Although maybe there will be, who knows, maybe 2023 there will be troubles even from stable coins. Who knows that? Who knows what will be the regulations in the US and throughout the world? So maybe there will be some trouble. So who knows, maybe USDC and USDT won't be able to increase the market share throughout 2023. But the trend is pretty clear. So investors doesn't look at risk, so altcoins anymore, so just want to have stables and low risk investments, so Bitcoin, Ethereum and stables. That's all. This is another eloquent graph. That's in this graph, I compare the dominance of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins. compared to the stable coins. Of course, the higher this graph, the higher interest from investors is on altcoins, and more volatile, more risky assets. Lower it is, the lower is the interest on altcoins, and the more interest is on stables. We can see clearly that the trend is keep going down, which means that stable coins are getting a huge interest throughout investors who are seek on less risk from their investments. Of course, we can exclude this 140% pump, which was the COVID time 2 years ago, where every crypto asset, every risky altcoins goes up, Doge coins and so on. So, but since then, especially since we can see last year, so we were on this, we were 20%, and now we reach 4.5%, so less than 80% basically of there were less investment in altcoins, Bitcoin, Ethereum than stable coins, and the trend, I think it will keep going down throughout 2023. That's the last, this is the last chart I want to show you in this Christmas stream, and it is a comparison between Bitcoin and altcoins. So the higher this graph goes, the higher interest is in Bitcoin and the lower on altcoins, and vice versa. So we can see chart is pretty impressive, because basically you can see that there was, of course, higher increase. Just let's focus on the last year, of course, the period which more interests us. So yeah, 2020 was the year of altcoins. We can see that, yeah, this is clear there. Yeah, you can see that on 2020 there was a huge interest because of the COVID crash. People just keep buying Bitcoin first, so it gains quickly gains 100%. But then since then, altcoins had a huge pump, which lasts basically 1 year, so altcoins had over performance over Bitcoin of 80%. Since then, so since last year, Bitcoin had performance of 100% compared to altcoins, which means that Bitcoin is seen as a more secure asset and less volatile than altcoins. So this is, from my point of view, from my opinion, this is a positive news, because throughout the universe of altcoins, so thousands of tokens, around 99% of them are scams. That's all. Bitcoin is the only one crypto who has fundamentals behind it, so I'm confident that it will keep gain interest and investments from investors, public, private, governments, and much more. So I am pretty sure this trend will keep increasing throughout 2023 up to 2024. We will see what will be. So that's it. Thank you for listening to me, and if I wish you or your families Merry Christmas, and yes, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye bye.